I usually don't support graffiti or condone any type of vandalism, but I think this is one message we can all get behind. It's a little bit after 4 a.m. on Friday. Please join me in my quest for 50 Uber rides this weekend on Weekend Warriors. Gassed up, got my Wawa coffee, got my first ride on the iPad. Let's get this weekend started. Hello, I'm Charles. Good morning. Good, how you doing? So it's approaching 7 o'clock. I got about 2 rides left in me. Got to be short rides. So what I try to do on Friday morning, if I'm doing an Uber quest for the weekend, is try to knock out as many rides as possible on a Friday, because obviously I got my 9 to 5 Monday through Friday job. So if I didn't do this on a Friday, it would leave me with 25 rides per day, which sometimes it's almost impossible to do if you get those long rides going on. Speaking of long rides, I had to decline one, actually declined 2. One was an 88-minute trip, which is unfortunate because like I said, I only have 2 short rides left in me, and then I got to hit that 9 to 5. All right, I got 8 rides in this morning, $90 in the bank. So that leaves me with an average of 21 rides a day over Saturday and Sunday. So I'm gonna enjoy the rest of my work day, 9 to 5, and I'll be back at it first thing tomorrow morning. Happy morning. All right, it's Saturday morning, just a little bit before 8 a.m. What I'm going to focus on today is a minimum of 21 rides, which is highly attainable. Should be able to hit that with no problem. But what's nice when you're focusing on a lower amount of rides is you don't have to decline the long rides, and you can hope for the long rides. Because yesterday I had to decline an 88-minute ride just because I was doing Uber in the morning just to get a few rides in. And unfortunately, that was probably a good paying ride. So let's get this day started. Hope for good things to come.
10 seconds later.
Within a few seconds of me turning on the app, I already got a hit for the day, but somehow Uber Eats was turned on. I don't know how that happened, but I do love doing Uber Eats sometimes. You can listen to whatever music I want, do whatever you want. It's pretty nice. I'll keep it on for a little bit. I definitely get bored of Uber Eats pretty quick though. Doesn't pay that much, not long rides. If you do it right with Uber Eats, you can get 3 or 4 rides in an hour that tack onto your quest. So that's one positive thing of doing Uber Eats. The negative though, doesn't really pay out that well unless someone tips. So keep that in mind. Also, this Uber Eats is at Dunkin' Donuts. It's gonna give me another cup of coffee. Oh yeah.
I'm just an addict looking for some Java.
Mask up. So I just dropped off this guy who works at McDonald's. When I went to pick him up, the GPS put me on the side of his house, like on the side. I could see the front porch, and he legit said to pick him up out front. So I had to go all the way around a few blocks. Took about 5 minutes. And then he gets in and then he's like, hey man, I'm late for work. Can you put the pedal to the metal? Seriously. And then he was a backseat driver. Well, I just had one of the most interesting rides in a while. 2 dudes that live in a hotel, pretty bad hotel, strung out on drugs, just rambling on stories. Update for the day. I'm at 18 rides for the day. and just shy of 300 bucks. So it's been an awesome day. Got a lot of long rides, which is great. Good thing I'm doing a quest for 50, because if I was doing a quest for 60, I'd be running out of time. However, 3 more rides will put me at 21 for the day, which is perfect. But I'm gonna try just to do, you know, maybe 23. We'll see how the next hour works. So it's a little past 9 p.m. Finishing up for the day. Roughly 11 hours worked, $330, and 23 rides. So tomorrow I only got to worry about 19 rides. So worked a little bit longer today so I can keep my tomorrow short. Should have no problem hitting the quest for 50. So I'm going home and I'm going to sleep. All right, Sunday morning. Some tips came in last night. So yesterday I finished close to 340, including cash tips. I'm at $430 for the weekend at 31 rides out of 50. Got 19 to go today. My quest for 50 for an extra $230. So let's get it. It's been a pretty slow day today so far, so I supplemented a few Uber Eats rides in just to get the count up. Positive thing though is I just got a ride into Philly, dropped off some kids at the Phillies game, and it was a $62 ride from Delaware into Philly. Now I'm heading back to Delaware to hopefully start gaining on these rides. I got 13 rides left for the day. I got to start getting these shorter rides in to hit my quest for 50. This day has been dragging on so slow. But one thing that I've learned from today, which is what I always harp on, is try to get as many rides up front on Friday and Saturday so that by Sunday you have less rides to go, because you never know what could happen. So, lesson learned again. But hey man, I put as much time as I could in on Friday and Saturday. 11 rides left. Hopefully I can knock it out in the next 4 to 5 hours. So it has been a grind today with Uber. I still have 2 rides left to get to 50, and it's almost 7 o'clock. Thought I'd be well done by now. So just pray for me that they're quick, they're easy, and they're short rides, because I just want to go home. It's been a long weekend, and I gotta work that 9 to 5 tomorrow. All right, I am finally done and free of this aggravating, dragging day. Just finished my 50th ride for the weekend. Thank God. Just what a slow, aggravating day. I could have been done an hour ago, but I had an Uber Eats ride that slowed me down. It took 45 minutes to put that order together because they said that something went wrong with the first order. They had to redo it. Then they gave away my second order. Thankfully, the customer was understanding, and I let them know ahead of time that I'm gonna wait there no matter what, and they ended up giving me a $10 tip, which was nice. But yeah, what an aggravating day. However, good news is I finished at $262 for the day, and for a slow day, that's awesome money. For the weekend with the $230 bonus, I finished a little bit over $900 and 25-ish hours, maybe 26 if you count in the drive time when I had to turn the app off here and there. Still, not a bad weekend. I'd do it again. Be safe, all you rideshare people. See you next time on Weekend Warrior.